Hello, everyone, and welcome to Overwatch Wednesdays. Tonight, it will be MCC versus MSU-WP. This game tonight will be an epilogue of where the former gold team had left off for your MCC Tigers, taking down the MSU-WP.
Yeah, and I think this is a very symbolic match we're going to have today. Literally a passing of the torch. The final hurdle of gold last year is the first hurdle of gold this year.
I agree. I'm anxious to see what will come out of this. I recognize the names here. For your MCC Tigers starting lineup, we have Cameron, Galaxy Rex Boatwright, Evan, Family Guy Stevens, Chandler, Chip Adams, Nico, Mystical Batista, and John Don Cochran.
Now, I've been kind of out of the loop all summer, and it's a whole new batch of guys.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, I'm excited to see what they do. I don't want to say out with the old, in with the new.
I mean, don't go, Paul's in the room.
Oh.
Yeah, Paul, don't be talking too much. Nah, I'm kidding. But, yeah, so I've seen these guys play over the summer. They've been scrimming non-stop at all. They have started scrimming ever since last year, and they have not let up off the gas pedal. They have been putting in the work, putting in the hours, and they have been dominating wherever they can.
Hey, that's what it's all about. I know it has become so much more in-depth this year compared to years prior. Just so much more participation. It's just such an amazing thing to see.
Team captain John Don actually has put he has spreadsheets upon spreadsheets upon spreadsheets. Everyone is all in, and they are hungry for the natty.
I mean, they do have a lot of pressure on their backs following up 4-time national champs. I mean, it's a lot of weight on their backs.
Yeah,
but I mean, I think they got it.
I believe too that they were well prepared, but it's there has been a huge legacy and footprint or boots that need to be filled to continue on the dynasty that MCC has.
Everyone likes to use that expression. Fill in the shoes that came before you. I think you should aim to go a size up. Everyone knows, hey, MCC, they're really good at Overwatch. And?
They got some pretty big shoes.
Just because those guys were good at Overwatch doesn't mean these guys aren't.
Yeah. I mean, you know what they say about big shoes, Corey?
What do they say?
Big feet.
True that. Size 15s.
10 toes, stepping on business. These Tigers are hungry for what is to come as the next chapter in MCC Overwatch Gold Team is about to kick off here soon.
And I am very interested to see what kind of team comps that these guys run, because everyone that's been watching Overwatch for MCC knows kind of the theme we had with the last batch.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, are they going to run more dive, more poke? I want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the big three team compositions. I'm curious to know as well, what team is this? The gold team's strong suit, right? Last year it was primarily a brawl with a what's the big Samoan guy name? I forgot, but what he does, he has 2 miniguns in his hand.
Oh, yeah, Mauga.
Mauga, yes. He runs in there and slams on the ground, and last year's team just folded in on the enemy team.
Yeah, it was Skeleton rocking the Mauga, just leading the charge. I still remember from the championship set last year when he had the big Mauga slam, and it killed 3 people in one hallway.
Just drop on them and stuff. Skeleton's a quick play warrior. Bro does not even touch comp.
Wow.
Yeah. As soon as I heard that out, I almost just left the room. But as I left the room at that point, we are entering into a new era. Your MCC Tigers versus MSU-WP in the first match of the fall 2025 spring season. We're going to kick it off right here.
Yeah, first match, Busan. I'm a fan of this map.
I like it too. just kind of like the architecture and stuff, as well as how like clean it is. I really love the white architecture and how the angles.
I'm just a fan of like how all the points are laid out. Maybe with this one, don't remember what the areas are called, but just the little upper section above the point. I'm pretty sure you can break the glass out on those walkways there. It just feels like such a dynamic point. I always find myself in a lot of tough fights.
There's a lot of like potential for just many off angles. We have the kind of upper area where the theater is. We have a health pack and even a little ledge that we may see someone get on top of.
Yeah, and hey, 3 seconds to go. We're getting into it. And we're seeing Zarya, Cassidy, see a Tracer swap there early, Baptiste and Lucio. I don't know if we really saw a whole lot of Zarya comps from the Tigers in the last few years.
Not really. We primarily saw just Malgun running it down main. Huge pick coming out very early from Family Guy. We're gonna see a quick rotate over here. 85 HP in a dream. Securing the health pack. It looks like your Tigers is trying to cap the point and push them as far back as they can.
Just trying to hold the opponents back. We see point will get captured for MCC here. I think now that the point is captured, the Tigers will maybe try to play a little bit closer, but that Tracer just getting so much value in the back, drawing so much attention.
You want to be able to divide their attention as much as you can.
Family Guy there getting a pick on Scuba Steve.
Galaxy Rex with a follow-up. Mystical as well. They are just bouncing off of one another.
Holding W on this team that MCC faced in the championship last year. And that is nearly a team kill to start it off.
Corey, this new era is looking good.
I think we've got a very bright candle. I'm just hoping they don't try and burn too fast on this match and keep this advantage that they've got.
With esports being all mental, you want to keep your composure as much as you can for MSU-WP. Just a really strong opening. The first fight is probably the biggest one on control points like this.
Yeah, we did see that the opponent there swapped to a Winston. I think maybe trying to go for a little bit more of a dive, especially with that venture.
Trying to like with the follow-up there as well. It looks like we're going to be, it's a Brawlcom versus Dive. And Dyer with the first pick on MCC, taking out Mystical. Galaxy Rex, however, trades back. Chip Clip with the Pulse Bomb.
Big pick on the Kiriko there. At least when I last played, Kiriko was still a super strong support. And we see a actual team kill coming up in the second fight.
Wipe him clean, call him Charmin. Your MCC Tigers has a ace.
You know, timer counting down on the point. I say timer, it's a percentage. It's the same thing.
Speaking of timer, I'm sensing something coming right here. Corey, do you know what time it is?
I think, well, let me check my watch.
Does Evan know what time it is, though? Early pickoff with the window following up. It's high noon! Boom!
Looking for another one on the venture. Will end up getting it. Looking for a third.
Evan!
Is a third team kill for the Tigers. John Don popping the beat. Laying down the hammer. Just nothing they could do to stop the Tigers.
The Tigers are hungry for blood. As you see on screen right there, they're just kind of taking it back from that really late game team fight. Usually you see everyone's ultimates thrown out, right? We saw the high noon, the beat drop, and everything else. Yeah,
and I think a little thing we should probably mention, the webcams.
Yeah, that's new. Oh my gosh, that's one of our new features here at MCC. You're going to get live player feeds while you watch. However, you do not see Chip or Chandler Adams because he is one of our remote players. We're going to see an early opening.
Yeah, we see Dyer there switching on to the Reinhardt after trying to play Winston in that first point. Just trying to meet brawl for brawl, it looks like. Galaxy Rex holding that front line.
If it's not working, you just match what they're doing. But John Don taking a very early pick onto Scuba Steve.
We see Galaxy Rex there forcing the Lucio back. Family Guy with a pick on the Rhine, and Chip getting the Kiriko.
Take him out very early. Chip barely getting out of there.
Scuba Steve, the only one left alive on the enemy team.
Playing Tracer, able to get out really quickly in those situations. You want a hard reset when the fight's over.
Yeah, and MCC capturing the point to start off the second round of Busan. And we're just holding here on the side angle.
Holding the high ground to really take as much map control as they can and get as much sight lines.
See, Galaxy Rex, all of MCC here actually pushing up, trying to hold the opponent here in the spawn.
That's a really popular strategy as you're just trying to burn their resources. With Brawl comps, it's mainly just burning their really cool abilities that you see at the bottom.
Yeah, just burning out all the cooldowns of Brawl just kind of makes it a little more susceptible to really almost any comp.
You know what's accessible in the eyes of Galaxy Rex? This Reinhardt, very dire situation he's in. Hunter charge.
Yeah. And Family Guy here, High Noon once again online.
Silver Bullet, one of the newer abilities.
That is another thing that is new since I last played. The kind of perk system.
Yeah. They got reevaluated as well as added some more.
Galaxy Rex getting the Rhine, Mystical picking one as well. John Don and Chip also getting their own. It's just Trevin left. MCC taking out all 5. Another. Hey, I think they have more than leaps and bounds cleared the hurdle, but I don't want to say it too soon.
Yeah, do not.
But I did just say it.
You don't want to bounce too high off of the hurdles, otherwise you might trip.
We see Chip there getting in behind the opponent. Grav almost online for MCC. Will get thrown right away.
It's High Noon! Oh, but he gets stunned!
He gets stunned out of it. They killed the Venture out of Ultimate. That is another team kill. And
wow.
MCC will take game 1 on Busan.
Absolutely incredible. Following up very quickly on how they're overall just kind of really utilizing their abilities for the most part, as well as that beautiful and perfect High Noon that we saw from Evan.
Yeah, and actually we get to see it again on the play of the game here.
What's that?
Gets one, pokes down the Venture, and then gets another one. It unfortunately cuts off too soon there. Very, very strong showing from the Tigers.
My personal opinion, Ultimates, sometimes you get you get an ace with them, right? To me, I think it's more dazzling, a pinch of sugar on there, cherry on top. Use your ultimate, then you get some flick shots in there, which we saw right there from Evan.
Yeah, especially with an ability like High Noon, you don't want to get too greedy.
No.
You get too greedy, you might get stunned out of it, which is what we saw there in the second game. But I don't think he was getting too greedy. I think it was he popped it, immediately got stunned. But hey, the Tigers still fully capitalized off of that grab.
Yeah. Bringing them all into one little section right there. We saw the opportunity that Evan was looking for. However, sometimes it happens, right? You get stunned. It happens. It happens.
Sometimes you don't bait out all the cooldowns you need to, and you get hit by that one that just kind of ruins your plans.
Oh, I know that all too well. Diamond lobbies are something else, Corey.
Amen.
Amen to that.
Now, I am interested to see what we go into for Game 2 here. I don't remember what the format is for what mode is up.
I think we might be taking it to push here soon, which if you're unfamiliar with push for the audience at home, push basically take control over a giant robot in the center, and then you push it back and forth, and wherever team makes it the farthest, they win. So to my knowledge, it might be a push map. But very well, I've seen these guys practice everything, so they have it all on lockdown.
I think it's very fun to watch a good push game.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a lot of fun to play a good push game.
No. It is not. It's very... You kind of play it backwards in Overwatch, how you get to a certain point while you're pushing the push bot, and it's actually more beneficial to let the enemy team have it and then let them walk to you. That was a really big hurdle that I struggled with when I was just climbing up the ranks and stuff, but these guys got on lock.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, don't just take our word for it. Take what we all just saw.
Yeah.
Like, this was the team that MCC Gold faced in the championship match last year. Like, they're no slouches.
They are putting in the time, putting the hours, as everyone is. But MCC is a really strong opening. Time is everything. And you got to put lots of time into some if you want gold.
Yeah. And that's all we're hunting for here.
Absolutely. We're just going to take it back here to the player camera here as we, I believe, go to the map bans. And we're taking second map to Kings Row.
Oh, my goodness. One of my favorite maps.
Really?
I think Kings Row. Now, when I first started playing Overwatch a few years ago, I was a support player.
Mm-hmm.
I basically only played Kiriko. But then I started to play tank more, and Kings Row became one of my favorite maps. It's the Reinhardt Brawl map. Everyone.
I love it.
Kings Row happens. It's like, hey, I'll pick Ryan if you pick Ryan.
Yeah.
We just have a Ryan duel.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down.
Yeah. You usually see that in the chat here. It's like respect the Rhine duel, and you just see two big, giant Overwatch Crusaders just battling with giant hammers. It is so entertaining.
And it's not even just like I like to see it.
Everyone likes to see it.
Everyone watching at home would like to see it.
It is something. However, when I played ranked, nope, I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see it because I usually see my Reinhardt going back to the spawn room. Just want to give a quick shout out to Alice Julie Boatwright. Hi, Galaxy. It's your little brother. Hello. And awesome, good game, Galaxy. Good game is going to turn into good games as we're going to take it off here right into Kings Row.
Yeah. I mean, once both teams are ready, we get hopped right into it.
We're just kind of discussing map plans we have right here. I believe that's everyone getting sit down. We see John Don putting on his headset. Might be kicking off here soon. We have
You know, I'm just noticing Family Guy's profile there. They
What
had
is
a
it?
Persona collab. I didn't know.
Oh, right! I completely forgot about that. What skins are they having for all the characters, if you know?
I have no idea. I have not kept up with a whole lot of Overwatch in, I guess, the last 5 months. So anything that's happened since then.
Corey, if you were to subscribe to Persona, would you?
No, because I think there's a place I could better use a subscription.
Really? Really? Where?
I'm thinking maybe the channel everyone's watching right now.
Absolutely. If you have not already, on YouTube or Twitch, wherever you're watching, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Prime subscription for Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe and share the stream out. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys all for coming out for the stream. And we're going to kick it off into game 2. I'm going to get it at some point.
And I'll go out and say it. I think I'm a 16-month subscriber.
Really?
to MCC
Okay.
Esports.
I think someone might take your throne.
1 month at a time.
1 month at a time, as it is. 1 game at a time.
As it is, 1 play at a time.
Timing is everything. And time is ticking.
Yeah, very, very long map ban process here.
He's going through the motions right here, I think.
It's like they have swapped sides. Oh, that is something that happens between
Right.
teams switch sides.
It's not an esports game without technical difficulties on behalf of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Every time it's like Iowa High School state comes around, there's always a patch, there's always an update, some computer's not working.
I am a big fan of the Pachamari profiles over there.
I saw
for
that too. I was wondering if you're going to
MSU-WP.
comment on that. Like that team matching with the team as well as I think they got a spooky kind of theme going on. You see a skeleton and a Frankenstein.
And then see a little bit of a hamster Pachamari.
Yeah.
Surf's Up and Winter.
I wonder if this next map someone might play the new character Wu Yang.
Yeah, since I stopped playing, there's been 3 new characters, 1 of each role.
Yeah.
Haven't seen them yet in this series. I wonder if we will. I know, I think Wu Yang.
Yeah.
I know, pretty powerful, at least in online comp queues. Freya, I know, at least I heard there for a little bit, the Freya was super strong, could basically just like burst down anyone. And then I've heard less about Hazard.
Hazard is an interesting kind of situation. What a common theme with Blizzard and how they release their characters, off the rip, they're strong, busted, overpowered, too much, even to going as far as at one point. But it's at the point now that we go into map 2. Transition time.
And I am just so excited to be back on King's Row.
Taking map 2 to King's Row, which will be a... I have Marvel Rival terms stuck in my head. It's not payload, it's hybrid. Yes, it's hybrid. So one team, the attacking team, will be capturing the point that's going to be laid on the blue square that we're going to see right here, or a gray square. And then right after that, once they secure that objective, they will push a payload or a little card to a certain destination to gain points.
Now, I think hybrid is actually one of my favorite modes because it combines the best parts, I think, of the two. You get the point capture, and then you push the cart off of that, but there's not as many checkpoints you have to get through, so it just feels more dynamic, and you can stay more engaged with it.
Yeah. It definitely gives me some like callbacks to Overwatch 1 and how they had two control point maps are called Assault, but they kind of took it out because it was really prone to stalemates a whole lot.
Yeah, we see MCC getting started here.
Hiding out in the corner in Hotel.
I see Chip there taking the high ground on Hanzo. I think a very powerful pick for King's Row. And we see Chip there immediately getting 1. Family Guy getting 1 as well. Galaxy getting another. There's just this venture left for MSU-WP.
And they're going to take the first point we have here.
Yeah, MCC very explosive out of the gate there, immediately taking possession of the point.
In high-level play, take the early fight, especially on hybrid maps, which is the utmost crucial, because now MCC has possession of the cart, and they have 5 minutes, which is like an hour in game time.
Especially with a map like King's Row, that 5 minutes will feel like 5 years for MSU-WP.
It drags on. See some transition over here, rotate out.
Galaxy Rex holding here on the choke. MSU-WP trying to fight back. Just trying to stall this cart, keep it at the choke, get as much time, I guess, off the clock as they can. 5 minutes is going to be difficult.
On the Doomfist right there, just going to punch them back as much as they can. We're going to see it right there.
And we see Chip there taking down Void Fiber and Family Guy taking Trevin. It's now 3 down for MSU-WP.
Wow. Already having almost 5 all MCC Tiger Ultimates on the board going into this next fight.
Yeah, and that Hanzo ult, I think King's Row is one of the few maps it can get just so much value. There's just these long lanes.
You put it at the right spot.
Galaxy Rex, you can see looking for the grab. Gets 2. 1 will fall. Chip gets both of them from the grab. Galaxy Rex pushing this line forward.
Taking out Scuba Steve. We're going to see Void try to escape from there. However, Chip smells them.
Forcing a few cooldowns there out of the venture.
Able to make it out of there alive. We're going to see a Earthquake come out from Void.
But it will not do anything, and John Don will clean up the play.
I feel like we might see a Hanzo ult coming out. Oh my!
What a shot! Oh my goodness! You're disgusting!
Chip clip of the week. Are you serious to shout out JV Band? Wow!
I'm speechless, honestly.
What? We got Robin Hood up in here. B goes out from SWP. Chip just taking the angles.
Family Guy behind the enemy team.
They're gonna C9!
They're all pushing forward. MSU-WP has no idea.
C9! Wait, no! He's not gonna be able to get it though!
Family Guy able to get out, opting to jump off the map there, regroup with the rest of the team. Oh, wow. Just so many heads-up plays, smart plays, good plays from the Tigers.
Scouting out the locations.
Venture diving down deep onto the team. Family Guy getting 2, getting 3! Looking for more. Chip also getting 1. Doomfist left all on his own. Forced back.
Using both of his cooldowns. Barely able to get out of there alive. They're going to need to hold up if they want to secure the rest of the point. Grav coming out. And that is it!
3 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. The Tigers holding W, not looking back. Never looking to the past, always looking to the future.
Turn the page onto this next chapter. Your MCC Tigers are bloodthirsty, and they are right off the rip. 3 minutes and 41 seconds on the board.
I honestly have no words for what we just witnessed. Chip with so many amazing shots. Family Guy there almost getting the back cap.
Yeah.
We're not just hitting good plays, we're hitting smart plays.
Yeah. Macro over, there's a bit of a mix there with percentages and whatnot, but, you know, it's more of what you know rather than what can you do.
And we see MCC sticking with the same comp, and we actually will see a switch from MSU-WP onto that Wu Yong.
Interesting. A little bit about Wu Yong's kit. His primary fire, he can shoot water, and then after a little bit, you can control it with your mouse. So you're able to like arc it around corners. We might see here.
Yeah, I've seen one of the perks for Wu Yong. Doesn't it make it like 3 balls of water?
Yeah. So we're going to be able to see some kind of splash action. Right off the rip, we're going to see Void and
Chip immediately picking Void Fiber. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Chip is just playing the angles, playing the shots. We see another one from Chip. Oh my goodness!
Check his PC.
Just he's shooting logs out here.
Bro, Hail Marys, bro. Like
Get this man signed in the NFL.
He's got them lineups. Oh, we're gonna see here again. 90 charge, just melting.
Getting a few more tags. Knows about the Hanzo behind.
With the 1v1 mirror.
Gets the pick. Chip not given a single inch against the Hanzo mirror match.
Is all 5 scanned with the Sonic arrow.
They're trying to get the bounces there on Sonic. We see the head dink coming out.
Farah gonna put MCC on the back pedal as they don't have a hit scan to really count for. Doesn't matter!
Right when I leave the spectate on Chip, we see the headshot in the kill feed. Family Guy pushing forward with Galaxy Rex. Chip also in here.
It doesn't matter!
There's just so much going on. I just not able to keep track of everything the Tigers are doing.
MSWP going to... I'd recommend taking a breather right here as they would look to re-engage this next fight.
I mean, just looking at the ultimate tracking here, MCC with 2 online, 2 almost there. Chip filling up that ultimate gauge so fast.
We're going to see a grab coming out from MSWP. 2 picks going back and forth. Quick rotate. Grab follow-up with the trade. Galaxy Rex takes one.
Maybe getting another. We'll get another. Galaxy Rex just holding his front line. Gets a third. Looking for the fourth. Has to reload. John Don cleaning it up. And Chip finishing it out.
Corey, I got no words. I'm going to be real.
Can be said? What more can be said?
4 ultimates on the board for your Tigers. Gonna have this ability to sustain really into this fight if they lose a couple of people.
Family Guy, Death Blossom gets lamped by the team. Mystical picking up one of their own. Does MCC know about the venture behind?
It was really proven to be vital for MSWP. And then the last map,
the beat coming out.
On entry, Family Guy, Evan with the pick. 2!
Family Guy looking for more.
Chip turning the corner. Going to be using his Sonic Arrow. Get some more intel off of them.
Well, bit of time back on Chip here.
Chip smells him. He knows.
Venture looking to dive in. Wait, the grab dragon combo gets 2! Galaxy Rex picking up 1. The only person left alive on MSU-WP right now is that Venture in the back line.
Very close to being taken down. We're going to see the lamp go out. Follow up just hunting him down.
But MSU-WP has to touch the point here. And they will not make it in time. It says MSU-WP there wins. I believe there was a mix-up on the lobby there.
Yeah, the names had swapped sides.
But that was MCC up 2-0 in this series. What
a map we saw right there. Full holding him almost near towards the spawn and just hunting down the remains like a pack of wolves.
Yeah,
I should say tigers.
Hey, MSU-WP there popping almost all of their ultimates in that fight and just not able to make a dent on the advantage the Tigers had.
Incredible performance we have right there. Real quick, we're going to be right back in a short bit. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Taking a very short break. We're going to be taking the third map of this best of 5 series to Shambali Monastery. Your MCC Tigers versus MSWP. Very impressive performance coming right off the back end of Kings Row. We saw right there, possibly going to be seeing the very similar comps coming out from both teams. Yeah, it looks to be that MSWP is going to be keeping the Wu Yang, as well as spicing up with some Zarya action. And we're going to see Scuba Steve hop onto the Sojourn for MCC Tigers. Hopping onto the Wu Yang this time around. Nico and John Don on the Kiriko. Going to be some exciting gameplay we're going to be seeing right here. Leading up to it is going to be the MCC Tigers on the attack, and we're going to get started, kicked off right here very soon. Getting back into the action here, just early, just poke damage. Looks like your Tiger is going to be rotating to the left for here. We're going to see Family Guy.
MCC looking to attack the high ground here. Galaxy Rex leading that charge once again. Mystical getting one. Trevin taking down Family Guy, though. MCC still just pushing them back. Chip getting one with the Sonic Arrows.
Following up with all of his utility. And there goes Dyer. And that's going to be full team wipe for MSWP.
All right, now that I'm getting a chance to actually look at the team comps, both teams running that Wu Yang.
Yeah. This is the first time that I've seen your Tigers run Wu Yang. And we're going to see, as I was saying before, the ability where just the water, you can able to bend it. Got some water bending action.
I think Mystical might be the avatar out here.
I think so as well. From the past 2 previous games.
Dyer jumping in just gets deleted right in front of our eyes.
Alt F4 right out of the game right there, just completely erased from the code.
The MCC just continuing to push MSU-WP back. We're still 5 minutes on the clock, only through the first point of the capture.
5 minutes on the clock. That's going to seem like an eternity.
Chip picking out Void Fiber there. I think finding that Tracer lurk.
Playing on the back end, however, Chip just smells him. He does. We're going to see another fight engagement here. We're going to see
Chip on a nasty cross angle here. Gets a tag. Gets a kill. Gets another. Able to make it out alive.
What?
Amazing support there from John Don, keeping Chip nice and healthy.
Keeping them at full HP. MSWP on the back pedal.
Family Guy, I didn't even see it happen. I just heard a single shot ring out Tracer fall to the ground.
Off screen, 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
MCC has every ultimate online here. MSU-WP with 2 Pulse Bomb and Wu Yangs.
Might see a just full-on push from Cameron, Galaxy Rex.
And we see both teams popping the Wu Yang ult. Just so much happening. I see Mystical gets one in the kill feed. Galaxy Rex also getting one.
Your Tigers still having 2 ultimates on the board.
Chip with an amazing shot there onto Trevin. Looking for one more.
No, don't.
Don't do it.
No.
Woo!
This dude, I've talked to him before. This dude has over 1,000 hours of name training.
What?
Incredible. This dude is nuts. Pulse Spawn coming out. We're going to see a High Noon taking out Scuba Steve. As we're going to see Galaxy Red flip around. There goes Dyer. Void Fiber. Trevin.
Just nothing MSU-WP can do. The Tigers once again holding forward. They forget stalking their prey. They're just eating them alive.
Tiger's hungry, I guess. I don't.
only one predator in the jungle that is Overwatch.
And that's your Tigers. Very strong opening overall this past week with MCC taking wins left and right. We saw them over rivals. We're seeing it with very impressive performance from Overwatch right now. Rocket League, Mario Kart, Smash, everyone and their mother. My grandma is just popping off on Marvel Rivals right now, I know.
Marvel Rivals, I honestly have not played it in months.
It's something. It's getting there. They're kind of, still figuring stuff out. But definitely not to the level that Overwatch is at with how cemented it is. The amount of time that a lot of people have under their belts. Cough, cough, your Tigers.
But MCC on defense now. And if it's anything like what we saw on Kings Row, I think we're going to see some diabolical things.
We're going to see some Hail Marys. I'll tell you that. Oh, my gosh.
Chip already getting the head dink there onto Dyer. And it looks like they'll be trying to fight the side lane just as MCC did. Galaxy Rex holding that front line.
Very narrow hallway. John down with the first pick of the team fight.
And Chip getting one as well. Galaxy Rex still holding his line, pushing them back down the alleyway.
Hold the line!
Chip getting one. Chip's hunting.
You see him waiting.
He's waiting. Amazing patience.
This dude's doing
Chip.
calculus in his head. No!
Looking for the ricochet. We see two hit markers go out there. Chip. Oh my goodness.
You see Wu Yang's ability. Primary fire. I'm dropping the mic. I'm walking out. No way!
Chip. We got to have a talk here.
Check his PC. Mystical as well. Get them all in there. Follow-ups coming from Mystical and Galaxy Rex. Mystical as well cleaning up the team fight.
We see Chip there once again throwing out that sonar. Getting the water ring.
Able to
we keep talking here about how dominant Galaxy Rex and Chip are being in the front lines. Family Guy also holding their own, and the supports keeping everyone alive. We are truly just seeing the teamwork here from MCC. Mystical goes down. Chip gets one in return.
We see Wu Yang ability coming out. We might...
The Wu Yang ult coming out. Galaxy Rex trying to get the grab to keep him alive. Chip gets one. Looking for more. Gets one on the Kiriko close up. Tags the Wu Yang. Chip trying to make it out alive. Barely makes it.
Does.
The Zarya just holding W. Sonar letting Chip know that it is safe. Gets a dink on the Zarya. Dragons online. High Noon online. Wu Yang's ultimate online, and the Kitsune Rush from Kiriko also online.
We're going to see a full rush going down this very narrow path. This is where MCC shines. Is MCC going to match it? They are.
All supports have just popped their ultimates. But the kill feed filled with nothing but the Tigers! There were just so many colors on the screen. I couldn't process anything that just happened. All I know is the outcome was incredible.
The history books are being written as we speak here. 1 minute remaining. MSU-WP going to need to switch something up if they want to make a recovery here. Taylor and I barely close to being eliminated there. Luckily got out.
Yeah, MSU-WP playing extremely slow here. Hunting Chip down.
Getting the revenge. Corey, what time is it?
Amazing shots there from Family Guy.
High noon!
You know what time it is. Just a little late there. Does not matter. Gets some good shots. will end up going down. Galaxy X Chip Mystical is still alive.
7 seconds remaining. It is a 3-on-2. Dire.
MCC getting some picks. No one by the Reaper! Headshot! Death Blossom! Death for who? The Tigers in full bloom on Shambhala Monastery.
Taking the series 3-0, your MCC Tigers in their inaugural fresh team, fresh season, fresh everything. Taking the first win of the fall 2025 season.
Absolute domination. We saw just such amazing prowess on the first map. On the second map, it wasn't even close. And on the third map, I don't even got to say anything more.
I have no words, Corey. A lot all happened at once, and sometimes you just have to let it play out, right? Let the history books write itself. In this new book and chapter, the epilogue, coming off from last year, your MCC Tigers opens up their first game with a strong start.
Yeah. I mean, I said it at the start of the cast today. Say, hey, I think we're going to see a strong performance. We're writing something new. It's the first hurdle for them is the last hurdle MCC faced last year. I have no words for just how blown away I honestly am with their performance today.
These guys have been putting incredible amount of time. Their mechanics are out of this world with just throughout aim training and just harnessing their mechanical skill on their characters. I mean,
they all just made it look so easy. Made me think, hey, I can do that.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Like, this dude is just popping off left and right. Like, wow.
It's like almost an honor.
Yeah, like, am I even able to watch this? Is my brain able to process what is going on here? But sorry, you go.
No, go ahead. I just still talking about just how speechless I am.
Yeah.
With what we just witnessed.
But as we wrap up the first game of the first fall 2025 season for your MCC Tigers and the new book and a new chapter, we'll be back next week with week 2. We are signing off. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to Twitch and YouTube. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, subscribing on YouTube is free as always, and on Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, there's